Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, wherever you are today. Welcome to the We Love a Fact Hunt General Knowledge Quiz. And this is quiz number 2 that we're doing today. I hope you enjoyed the first quiz, and I hope you learned something from it as well. So, welcome to the second quiz, and today there's a few little changes as well. So I've added more multiple choice questions to the quiz as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, if you haven't done one of our previous quizzes, here's how the quiz works. There are 20 general knowledge questions in the quiz, plus a tiebreaker question. Questions are on a wide variety of general knowledge topics, and some questions are multiple choice. After I read the question, you will have 10 seconds to say or write down your answer. The correct answer will be given after every question, and each correct answer is worth 1 point. At the end, there will be a tiebreaker question in case you need it, and the answer to this question will always be a number. The person who gets the point for this question is the one who gets the answer exactly correct or is the closest. And the winner of the quiz is the person who, after the tiebreaker, has the highest number of points. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the quiz and to the channel, and let's begin. Okay, question 1 is multiple choice. What is the heaviest human organ? Is it A, the brain, B, the liver, or C, the skin? And the answer is C, the skin. We have around 8 pounds or 3.6 kilograms of skin, making it the heaviest organ of the human body. Question 2 is also multiple choice. By word count, which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest? Is it A, Hamlet, B, Comedy of Errors, or C, Macbeth? And the answer to question number 2, Shakespeare's longest play is Hamlet, which has around 30,000 words. Comedy of Errors is actually the shortest of Shakespeare's plays, and Hamlet, however, does actually have the shortest title of Shakespeare's plays. Question 3 is multiple choice again. In the UK, tax was abolished from which of these products in 2021? Was it A, feminine hygiene products, B, toothpaste, or C, deodorant? And the answer is A. Tax was abolished on feminine hygiene products. It was known as the tampon tax, and it was abolished in 2021 in the UK. Question 4, and we have another multiple choice question. Which US president was born in 1809 and died in 1865? Was it A, Andrew Johnson, B, James Buchanan, or C, Abraham Lincoln? And the answer was C, Abraham Lincoln. He was born in 1809 and died in 1865. Question 5. According to singer-songwriter John Lennon, what happens when you're busy making other plans? And the answer, according to John Lennon, life. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Question 6. In 2021, which emoji became the most popular one, taking the place of the previous title holder, Tears of Joy? And I put Tears of Joy, I put a picture of Tears of Joy in the question for you so you know which one it looks like. And the answer to question 6, the emoji that overtook Tears of Joy as the most popular emoji, was the heavy crying emoji. And again, just in case you call it something a little bit different, I put a picture of it for you as well. Question 7. In 1958, which 14-year-old prodigy won the United States Chess Championship? And the answer, you may have heard of him, Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer won the United States Chess Championship when he was just 14 years old. Question number 8. Victoria Wood, Julie Walters and Andrew Dunn starred in which UK sitcom from 1998 to 2000? And Victoria Wood, Julie Walters and Andrew Dunn all starred in Dinner Ladies. Dinner Ladies. Question number 9 is another multiple choice question. Chronomentrophobia is a fear of which common household object? Is it A, irons, B, clocks, or C, hoovers? And the answer to question number 9, chronomentrophobia, is a fear of B, clocks. Clocks. Question 10. In personal finance, an ISA is an individual savings what? And the answer to question 10, an ISA is an individual savings account. ISA, individual savings account. Question 11. Sheep is the official name of which European language? Is it A, Albanian, B, Croatian, or C, Turkish? Sheep. And apologies again if I didn't pronounce that correctly. And the answer, sheep, is the official name of A, Albanian. Albanian. Question 12. According to Statista, who is the richest UK musician under the age of 30 in 2022? Is it A, Ed Sheeran, B, Paul McCartney, or C, Harry Styles? And the answer to question 12, the richest UK musician under the age of 30, is C, Harry Styles. Harry Styles. It was Ed Sheeran, but Ed Sheeran is now in his 30s, so it's no longer him. Question 13. Gymnophobia is a fear of what? Is it A, exercise, B, nudity, or C, guys called Jim? And the answer, gymnophobia, is a fear of B, nudity. Question 14. The only non-silver metals are gold and what? And the answer to question 14, yep, there are only two metals which are not silver in colour. Gold is one, and the other, copper. Copper. Question 15. In the UK court structure, which court comes between the High Court and the Supreme Court? So the Supreme Court is the highest court in the UK, but which court comes between the High Court and the Supreme Court? And the answer is the Court of Appeal. So you have the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and then the Supreme Court at the top. Question 16 is another multiple choice question. In the UK, it became compulsory to do what in motor vehicles in 1983? Is it A, drive with the windows down, B, wear a seatbelt, or C, use your indicator? And the answer to question 16, it became compulsory to wear a seatbelt in the UK in 1983 in cars and all motor vehicles. And question 17, another multiple choice question. In 2021, Budimir Shobat broke the record for holding his breath voluntarily. For how many complete minutes did he hold his breath? Was it A, 5 minutes, B, 12 minutes, or C, 24 minutes? And the answer to question 17, Budimir Shobat, he was able to hold his breath for an incredible 24 minutes. So the answer is C. 24 minutes and 37.36 seconds. Question 18. In January 2018, which world leader abandoned plans to visit the UK to open a new embassy due to fears of mass protests? And the answer to question 18, the leader who was supposed to come to the UK to open a new embassy but decided against it because of mass protests, was Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Question 19, another multiple choice one. Who became the first American to orbit the Earth in 1962? Was it A, Neil Armstrong, B, Buzz Aldrin, or C, John Glenn? And the answer to question 19, it was C, John Glenn. John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth in 1962. Okay, question 20, the final question of the quiz before our tiebreaker question. In which European city would you find the Vasa Museum? Is it A, Lisbon, Portugal, B, Stockholm, Sweden, or C, Vasa, Finland? And the answer to our final question of this quiz, the answer, a little bit tricky this one, but the correct answer is B, which is Stockholm in Sweden. That's where you'll find the Vasa Museum. It's not Vasa in Finland because, as you can see from the question, the spelling is a little bit different. So, two different names. Okay, and now we come to our tiebreaker question. So remember this question, if you need it. This question is, the answer to this question is always a number, and the person who gets the point for this question is the person who either answers it exactly correct or is the closest with their answer. Okay, and the winner of the quiz will be the person who, after this question, has the most points, the most correct answers. Okay, so today's tiebreaker question. To the nearest 1,000, how many words are in the King James Version of the Bible? How many words are in the King James Version of the Bible? Okay, and the answer to the tiebreaker question, there are 783,137 words in the King James Version of the Bible. However, I said to the nearest 1,000 in the question, so if you said 783,000, or your answer was the closest to 783,000, then you get the point for this question. Well done. Okay, so that's the end of today's quiz. I hope you enjoyed that, I hope you did well, and I hope you learned something from it too. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit of support that we get helps. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next quiz. Bye.